Okay, I'm here at the Puppy Games stand, and I am with...
Caspian from Puppy Games.
And what do you do at Puppy Games?
I'm the programmer and the founder of Puppy Games.
Programmer and founder, so a prestigious title then.
I'm one of a pair of founders. The other guy's Chaz, who does all the artwork, but I think he's nipped out for a fag, so he'll have to talk to me.
It's a long day for these guys, it's a very long day. Alright, so what is it you're showing here today?
Well, we've got all four of our games. We've got Droid Assault, our Paradroid homage. Titan Attacks, which is, well, everybody can tell it's Space Invaders, but it's a bit of Galaxian in there as well. Ultratron, it's our arena shooter loosely based on Robotron 2084. And finally, our real-time strategy game, Revenge of the Titans, which is always confused with Tower Defense, but it isn't.
Right, okay, so I know at least 3 of these games have been out for a little while, but I understand Ultratron is your newest release. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Actually, there is a bit of a story around this. They've all been out for years and years, but nobody knew.
See?
Right, Ultratron came out in 2005.
Right, well.
99.999% of the entire world didn't even know. Until we've got it on Steam just recently, it's just been released on Steam, nobody knew it existed. So these 3 arcade games here, we've just revamped with loads of fantastic new graphics and gameplay, especially because we thought they looked a bit rubbish and we wanted to put them on Steam. So they're all effectively brand new, although they have originally been kicking around for 5 or 6 years, some of them.
Where have you all been, eh?
Yeah.
All right, so give us a bit of a synopsis for each one then, just a brief summary if you could.
Right. Droid Assault, based on Paradroid from the 1980s. It's a game though where you capture enemy robots by using a transfer beam, and eventually you build up a little squad of friendlies who will wander around shooting the enemy for you. Currently it's quite a straightforward arcade game. You blast your way through 50 levels plus some bosses. But we're adding some DLC to it. We've got a mission pack coming up, which is going to be a more straightforward, you must complete some objective in a giant map. Titan Attacks, well, it's Space Invaders with a shop. I know that sounds simple, but it's really easy and really fun. And even my little 2- and 4-year-old girls love to play with it. Ultratron, well, we thought we'd try playing Robotron again. We tried playing Robotron and discovered that it was incredibly hard, and we were all really old. We lasted about 13 seconds in the original Robotron 2084. So look, we want people to enjoy an arena shooter without, pulling their hair out. And this is the result. It's a mesmerising, alpha wave-inducing zone-out shooter, which anybody can see all of the levels in it if they, sit down and play it for a while. And then finally, our magnum opus, Revenge of the Titans. It's a real-time strategy game which everybody thinks is a tower defense. Wrongly, it is not a tower defense.
You've been told.
Strategy. It's it's got resource collection and things like that. It just happens to look like a tower defense because you build towers and defend something, but it doesn't play like a normal tower defense.
Okay, so you mentioned they're on Steam. What kind of price range are these games looking at then?
Oh, they're all very cheap. Titan Attacks is only $5, as in dollars. And the other 3 are just $10. And we got a tiny little bit of DLC for about $5 for Revenge of the Titans, some soundtrack stuff. Right now, we're giving them all the way for free. For anybody who wanders past, it's that QR code, scan it, go away free. Why not? You come all the way to Rezzed, have a game, it's free. And of course, they're fairly often in Steam sales with 50% off type things, that kind of thing. Not that I'm hinting that anything's going to happen in the very near future.
Cough. All right, so what kind of platforms are these available for?
Windows, Linux, and Mac. They all run identically.
That's good. All right, well, thank you for chatting to me today, and hope you enjoy the rest of Rezzed.
Thank you very much. Have a good wander around.